Today we're ranking charms, including everything about them and all use cases, including their charm synergies, but I'm not going to really talk about that because ranking charm synergies is a different video. I have to capitalize on this. I tried to put these in the correct order of like the charm selection screen. I may have gotten some things wrong, and don't murder me. So yeah, if you notice that, comment, and yeah. So for the rankings, we have peak tier, good charm tier, okay tier, basically one use case tier, and finally literally useless slash waste of charm notches tier. Peak, I know. Wayward Compass, it's good for when you're first exploring, but like at my level, It's it's okay though. It only costs one charm notch, so it could be spent on something better, but it's the definition of okay tier. Uh yeah, um yeah, I think we all agree on that. This is good, but only if you suck too much and you need a cheese boss. I think it's a fundamentally flawed charm, but it's good for if you suck, so I'll say okay. Now, Shaman Stone, Shaman Stone. Peak. Do I say more? Absolute cinema. Okay, Soul Catcher. By the time you unlock it, it's beneficial a little bit, right? But then it increases your soul gain by 3 soul per hit. That is nothing. Because it takes 99 soul to fill up your full, like, soul gauge thing. So, I mean, it's okay for when you unlock it, so I'll just put it there, I guess. Then this, Soul Eater. I haven't used it too much, so I don't completely know for sure, but I would think it's like okay. I don't know for sure though. I haven't used it enough. So for now, I'll just put it in front of Stalwart Cell because I don't know. Now, Dash Master. Ooh. If you need that speed, if you got a need for speed, it's okay. Oh, but also you can dash down, which makes it free peak. I don't really use it because I don't have a need for speed, but it's okay. Sprint Master. It's okay. Now, Grub Song. Grub Song is a great charm, in my opinion. Basically, like, so if you don't know the effect, it gives you some more soul when you take damage, which I think it gives you a third of one heal or one casting of a spell. So that would be 33 soul. And then a third of 33 is 11. So it should give you 11 soul. And yeah, it's pretty peak. It's also good for like if you need a heal, or I guess it's good for cheesing, but if you have quick focus on, it's really good. It's a good charm. Now, Grubberfly's Elegy. This is also peak. I really like it. I'm not sure about like others, but it's a good because of its charm synergy with Fury of the Fallen. But if you suck too much and you take damage, then that's not very peak. I mean, it's fragile. And you want to keep running down there. In my first playthrough, I really used the Fragile Hearts and Unbreakable Heart. So, but that was my first playthrough. So, my opinion has changed now, but I don't like running down and like, yeah. But actually, it's probably in, yeah, I'll keep it in okay, the top of okay, because it's good, unlike the other ones, because like the other ones are still good, but it makes it so you would die less because it gives you more health points. This though, ooh, dish, dish is definitely a good charm. I wouldn't rank it above croissant, but yeah, it increases your mask by two. So yeah, who uses this? I mean, if you need farm geo, yeah, but like, there's not really, there's not too many geo use cases either. So if you have a lot of it, then you can basically buy everything. So I'll put it there. This, same thing. I would honestly value it more than this though, because you'd have to run back down. This, ooh, top of good charm. Very peak. Very peak, very peak. This, you know where I'm putting this. Absolute cinema. In my build in my build for P5, I use Unbreakable Strength, Quick Slash, Long Nail, and what was the other one that I use? Oh yeah, Quick Heal. And this carries my build, especially with Quick Slash. It is peak. Now this is an amazing charm. I love Spell Twister. Unlike this, it basically increases your soul gain by 11 soul, but that's just if you're not healing, of course, and people might complain, oh, but my space rate, I can't heal faster. Oh, the horror. Yeah, it's really good. It makes it so it only takes 2 hits on a guy to cast a spell, and it's heat. I think with Soul Eater too, it might make it so like you can only do 1 hit. I don't know. This I have mixed opinions on. So it's really good for like the certain cheeses, like not cheeses, but there's certain strategies where it's a good charm. So like I would rank it like here. But also my muscle memory isn't accorded to it like attuned to it. So it's definitely getting like it's definitely above Wayward Compass. It's above Dash Master. Yeah, it's like there for me. Although there's some other people, it's definitely up here, but that I just suck at using it. It's a really good charm though. Heavy, heavy blow though. You're just debuffing yourself, man. For those who have it on their build, I mean, it has one use case, and that's for like the fluke strategy. But if you want to knock them back, just use spells. So I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. You suck. Slash. Um. So, I kind of, um, I have mixed feelings on this. You get a lot of soul while using it, and my build would suck even with Unbreakable Strength. If I didn't have Quick Slash. I don't know. You get a lot of soul, and you also like quadruple your damage output, so it carries most of my builds. So now this, it costs 2 notches. Think about that. Think about that. 2 notches. And you can finally reach the top shelf on the shopping rack. Or the cookie jar. Oh my gosh. Like, Elvid, do I value it more than? Yeah. Honestly, for now, I'm going to put it at peak. Now, Mark of Pride. I have very mixed feelings on this because it is a bigger buff than this, but then and it makes your nail thicker instead of just longer. But it takes 3 notches, and that's kind of a hefty price for just increasing the nail sizes. But also, you can be more careful, but I would personally put it like here. Fury of the Fallen. If you're peak, it's peak. Peak. So I'm gonna put it there, and I'm actually gonna bump up the Phraseology. Well, I like that it deals the damage of like 2 nail hits, but I personally think it would be much. Wait, 1 nail hit. I personally think it would be much, much better if it dealt like 3 nail hits or something, because I don't think the charm should reward you really for taking damage. I guess that's what Grubber Fly Song thing does, but yeah. I mean, well, yeah, it has basically one use case. Oh, but it also like it makes you immobilized. And then oh, I'm sorry, bud. Valder's shell I never use, like literally. I can see the concept, but if you're having trouble healing, buddy, throw on my buddy quick heal thing, quick focus. Mm, mm. It does have a good idea though. And if you don't have quick focus, but we're not talking about that. Mm. Oh, but it is a safer way to heal while only having 2 notches. So if you have like only two, then think about it. But I think it breaks after like 3 triggers. Do I say more? This is an absolutely broken charm, and it only gets better from Shaman Stone. So because it only gets better from Shaman Stone, I think about like here. But like actually here. It's a really broken charm, and even with nerfs, it's amazing. Glowing one, I would prefer it if it didn't steal my stuff. If it just summoned the babies, then cool, extra DPS, even if you're trying to like be a little scaredy cat, but I mean it's better than damage shanking. So I'll put it in okay. Defender's Crests. It doesn't deal enough damage to be good, but it tries. So I'll put it like actually I'll put it like here. Quick focus. You know how I feel about this. You know how I feel. Um, if I didn't suck, it would probably be lower, but it's really good. I think it like triples your healing time or doubles it or something. This would be better if it only like times it by 1.5 for the heal time, but it kind of sucks, especially with the cost. But I get actually no, it sucks. Why should I try to? Barefoot. I never understood the life of charms. Barefoot, no, I'm not glazing it. I'm not glazing it, chat. I never understood the life blood charms. What's the point? You have other charm notches. Why not, for the same price of some of these, get yourself 3? I mean, wait, I think it's 2. 2 or 3 permanent hearts. I never understood these, specifically these two. I'll get to Jonia's blessing in a bit. Like, I think this gives you 3, which it only costs 2 charm notches, I believe. So it's mm, mm, 2 charm notches. That's a hefty price. Put it here for now. I might move it. Now this costs 3, and it just gives you 4. This is even worse. No, worse than this. It's a waste. Worse than this. No, it's worse than this. Yeah, it's this place. Jonia's blessing, though, think about it. It increases your thingy by a certain percentage, I think. And then it's basically, if you don't get hit on, like, say, a way to, or a run back to a boss, then you have so much more health for the boss, and you don't have to worry about healing because you have so much more health, and um, you can't heal. So yeah, and then you just like you can just overpower him with spells. I think it's also good because it like kind of scares you into like just using the power of spells because like you can't heal and spells are really powerful. So again, I don't know this. I definitely um, I personally would probably assume that it's like more here. So yeah, but this is like really good. Like there. And also everything lower than compass just is a waste. So yeah. Now, shape of moon. I think it's definitely a good charm. And it allows you to not get hit, but when you can actually it's really good. I'll put it
2,000
like
years
slightly
later.
above. Actually, no. I think I'm not too sure on it. I don't really use it, but I know it's like honestly, now that I'm realizing it is kind of like quick focus because it does protect you while you're healing by giving you healing mobility. So it's probably actually better than I think. But yeah, oh, and it only costs 2 charm notches. Hive blood, it's slow, but it's the thing that kept my sanity level at check during the White Palace. So many Shaw blades. Healing's already a good thing, healing, right? And then it damages the enemies for it. So it's good because it damages the enemies and rewards you when you do a good thing. But I don't know if it's a fixed damage amount. And it has a lot of synergies with other stuff. Eh. So since I don't know if it's a fixed damage amount, I would say I'm gonna put it at this because I really don't know. Sharp Shadow, I never really used it too much, but it is helpful for stuff like Pure Vessel and the Hollow Knight, where it expands the range of your dash, your Shade Cloak dash, and you deal damage when you do something to not take damage. Very peak. I'll put it above you, like there. Let's move on. So this, I only use this with Grub Slung, so I'm gonna have to rate it based off of, well, the charm synergy, which I shouldn't do, but I gotta. It's pretty peak. King Soul Sudovен, and I kind of appreciate the free supply of soul. So it's pretty good. But without the charm synergy, it sucks. So I'm putting it at the bottom of good charm. But also with the charm synergy, it's not only King Soul, but it also deals damage. It's pretty peak. This is good if it's good. Although I still don't really use stuff like Great Slash. Even with it, I would rather have Grub Super. So I'll put it like here. Actually, 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 yeah, here. Okay. We have a new addition to the peak. This is very peak. For 1 charm notch, you can have so much more soul. And it also increases the number of soul gain from the dream nail. So like, well, what I mean by so much more soul is like, you can get off dream nails so fast that I would argue this is even better than like this, especially no, this too. It's amazing. I think you get 55 soul from one dream nail with this. Um, Now this is the first where it's like literally the worst thing ever. What? This is the biggest waste of charm notches by far. If I could put this even lower, I would. Now Grimchild, he needs to work on his aim, but like he does try, and he does try to deal damage. Oh, I forgot to put Carefree Melody on here. Well, let's just pretend that Carefree Melody goes like here behind Deep Focus because I don't really think luck is a good thing. It shouldn't have to rely on luck. And then this, I'm sorry, but if this costed like 3 charm notches, then it would be absolute cinema. But like, even with it costing 3 notches, I still have Weather Song. I feel like they're named like that for a reason, like to go together because they both have song in them. Now, dish. I would like it if it actually did something. That's all I can say. It would be pretty peak if it does something. So, well, thanks for watching. Actually, wait, nah. Doesn't it like turn you into like the Shade God guy, the Shade Lord? Yeah, that's pretty peak. That concludes my tier list, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And see ya. Oh, by the way, the amount of subscribers that I get on this video in the first 5 days is the amount of Hollow Knight tier list videos that I will make next. So if you want to see me ranking more stuff, then subscribe. Thanks for watching. See ya. I just want to show this demographic real quick. Yeah, take a moment to think about that. Subscribe.